Lord. Hi, everybody. This is Ellen Campbell with Campbell's Creations, and welcome back to another live. As y'all can see, I'm currently back in the hospital today. I had some experienced stroke-like symptoms to occur, and I needed to get that addressed. It was the elephant in the room. I'm doing okay today, and the doctors are still running tests. But I want to still try to get my little few minute live out, get it done to show that I'm authentic, as in trying to stick to my plan to try to better myself. Hi, Sandra K. Hello, welcome in. I'm back in the hospital and I'm doing okay, y'all. I just had some stroke like activities to occur and I needed to get that addressed at ASAP. Hi, June Hanson. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have y'all to join me. The struggle is real, y'all. It is very real. I'll be 60 2026 and I'm still seem like kicking against the prick. Y'all heard that saying, it's in the Bible. But it's all good. I talk to Jesus all the time and all his words encourage me and keep me lifted. Hi, glad you are getting the care. Thank you, Sandra. She said, okay. I'm glad y'all here with me. I have somebody to talk to. I'm only gonna probably be on here for a little while, maybe try to do 30 minutes or so, something like that. But I don't know what to do right now with myself other than just rest and take it easy. And then this new thing I got here on going live every day for the month of December. You're going to really help me. Hi. Oh, okay. I thought somebody new had came in. But yeah, it's a struggle when you sick like this. And I recently had brain surgery. And maybe if I focus on something else, maybe, just not talk about that part or something. What y'all think? Help me out with that. Um, my niece just left out from up here. And my daughter called me. Y'all know I have a daughter that bake cakes and pies and all kind of sweets and treats and goodies. And she told me, Mama, I got some orders. So I'm gonna be out there a little later. I'm gonna work on filling these orders. I said, I understand. You go ahead and do what you gotta do. And I just like communicating with my family and friends and stuff. Miss Sandra said, I think talking about it helps you handle it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I think you're right. And I just don't want to overbear nobody with hearing so much of it. But I needed that to vent that out. And hi, Alicia. Hi. She said, hey, miss you. I miss you too. I miss you too. I told my niece, well, no, I told my daughter, Abby. I said, Alicia, you my other daughter, or my sister one, because we close together. Um, okay, Miss Jones speaking to Alicia. I like it when y'all friendly and talk in the comments and get along. And I'm glad I did get to sit up, y'all. They let me sit on side the bed for a little while. And that was doing when I was eating my breakfast. They let me sit on side the bed. Hi, Brenda Foley, welcome in. She said, hi, sweet lady. Hi, welcome in. I love y'all. Y'all might not know it, but y'all hellos and good morning and prayers and stuff is really helping me and getting me through this situation, this clouded patch. And that's exactly what I call it, a clouded patch, because I had the tumor removed, but the tumor was non-cancerous. None of it is cancerous, so I'm just waiting to heal and restore, what has been damaged and stuff and heal up so I can continue following my dreams, y'all. And when I finally get at that door, that threshold, where I can say, I'm here, y'all, I made it. I'm out here boondocking or doing something that I really want to enjoy doing. Yeah. Um, Sandra K said, we'll try and join you when I can. Okay, thank you, Sandra K. I appreciate it. So blessed by that. Thank you. Yes, I am. I feel so lucky to have y'all here with me, because what if I didn't have a YouTube channel? I wouldn't have nowhere to go and say, hey, y'all, I'm going through this or I'm experiencing this here, and I wouldn't have nobody to talk to. And I know a lot of my sewing and quilting friends are older than I, and they have more experience than I do, and they could say, hey, Miss Ellen, I wouldn't do that like that. I would do something different. And I pay attention. I pay attention. I listen. Um, Hi, George Lopez. Welcome. He said, hey, beautiful queen. Hello, welcome in. Lisa said, what is your news? You have TikTok. Always think positive. I will. I will. Well, I was just coming in, to keep my lives rolling for the month of December and trying to stick to my word. It wasn't nothing fancy, but they is running some more tests on me, so I'm probably gonna be here a few days, and they checking out my liver. He said some test or something showed a little abnormality. I can't get that word right. I'm sorry, but before I come home, I will know more. Thank you, Aaron. Oh, that's Aaron O'Neill. Thank you. Welcome in the room. And he said, I wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you so much. I'm from the South, y'all, if y'all didn't know. I was born and raised in Mississippi. And Mississippi will forever be my home. And I have this dream of fixing my camper so I can hop in the camper and go home, which I live out in the boondocks, out in the sticks. And when I get home, I was going to just take it easy. Just look around, maybe contact some peoples to help me clean up my property and try to rest and recuperate, because this take a toll on you. It pulls my body. Alicia says, I know what you are saying, praying for you. Thank you, Alicia. Um, a tisket penguin say, girl, hope you out soon. Just strolling by. Blessings and hope for recovery. Thank you so much. Hi, so Terry, welcome in. She said, oh, Miss Ellen, so sorry to see you there. Prayers. Thank you, so Terry. It gonna get better. Uh, Okay, everybody speaking. Okay. Yes, it gonna get better. And when it do, I'm just hoping and praying I'll be able to take this trip for the spring to go to Mississippi and recuperate. And at the point, I don't know where I'm going to park it at unless and I just park it on my property somewhere and try to recuperate. I mean, I'll be by myself. I won't have anyone that I know of going with me at this point. But if I do, I would probably have some of the males of the family go with me so they can do a little work down there too to help me organize stuff. So when I return home back here to Indiana, I can plan for another trip. And at this point, I kind of wished I could have went home and just spent 6 months there and then come back and spend the other 6 months, here and back and forward like that. And in between, y'all, I want to take a few of my sewing machines so while I'm down in the sticks, I can be sewing and making something. I've been watching something very beautiful like a butterfly. I've been looking for me a beautiful butterfly pattern to make a hair bow from or a something kind of decoration for the hair. I like doing barrettes and hair clamps and hair pins and stuff. And I want to do more of that now since it's something small and it's still creative and it'll be easier for me to do. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of rubbing my nose. This thing here is so painful. Um, I have never known anybody get surgeries like this before either. And I'm sharing this with y'all because it's a part of life. It's a part of life. And right now, it's a part of my life. And if you run into something like this, you will know because I'm sharing this with y'all. Somebody have to have brain surgery and they go in through here and they chipped out the bone and stuff and then reconstruct it. Yeah, this is very painful. It's very painful, and I pray for anybody that gets it and have it, to just seek meditation and heal and get a lot of peace and quiet until they can function. Me, I need to spank my own self, y'all. I think I'm here because I forgot to take a nap. Anytime I forget to take a nap, I get these shooting headache pains, and they be shooting and hurting so grievous. You wouldn't wish that on your enemy. Not nothing like this. No, it's too bad. And I wanted to share it with y'all so y'all will know. I remember I talked to y'all one time before on another video, some umpteenth time ago, where I used to make pillows, this beautiful stackable pillows, and I haven't made any in a long, long, long time. I used to do the beautiful hearts for Valentine's Day, two big, beautiful pillows. At that time, I was practically giving it away because I wanted to learn how to do it. I was just making it to be making it. And when I tell y'all I've been sewing most of my life, I've been sewing most of my life. And I love it. It's hard for me to give it up. Even when I'm sick, I think about sewing. And before I had my surgery, I was given that sewing machine that Okay, I have the 99 in the basement. Or is that the one in my bedroom? I have a 99 and a 201, I think. And I think the 201 is the one in my bedroom. And I've been trying to find a power cord to purchase to go on that 201 so I didn't have to leave out my room to sew. I was working on changing my room around so I have the space I need so I could just cut my little sewing pieces up, y'all. Cut them up and just make the kits and then sit down in my room and sew. And I didn't get to finish. But that's all right. I have Alicia and I have my daughter Riri that were going to help me. They're going to help me get it straightened up where I get to enjoy some of the stuff I want. And I thank God for family and friends and loved ones, neighbors, everybody. Because when I go in to pray, I'm praying for everybody. I be praying for everybody. I don't leave nobody out. Uh, so Terry said, "Hi June, hi all, hi." Oh, my stream stopped rolling. Hi Justin Hampton, by his stripes healing. Thank you. Platinum player, stay strong, mama. Thank you. Um, Nadius Julio, God bless you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, June. Thank you. Eyes for eye, words for words. Try the monarch butterfly. Oh, yes. I'm going to look that up. Thank you so much. I'm going to look that up on Pinterest. Lobala, you come in.
Okay, I'm just making sure somebody got your tray.
Yes, thank you. Okay. You're welcome for the free health care and food stamps from a system you never pay into. Oh, I would like more information on that. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Jones said, rest, Miss Ellen. I will. I need to just go a little while longer so they don't turn this into a short. If I can get at least about 30 minutes, it'll make a video. And she said, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. Alicia always got you. Thank you, Alicia. You see this? Uh, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. I'm sorry. Hi, Brenda Foley said, I believe you, Miss Ellen. I have felt your prayers for me and my family. Oh, you so welcome and so blessed. Thank you, June. I love all of my friends. I do. I don't have to know your personal life to try to like you. I like you from the get go, from the beginning. I don't have to put a skirt on my eyes and say, oh, you this, you that. No, I don't care what you is. Jesus died for all of us. If he can love me like that, I can love you like that. And that's how I look at it. I love you unconditionally. And I really be wanting to share things going on with me and stuff, but so far my daughter ain't really told me, Mama, you doing too much. Oh boy, 'cause she will tell me, you doing too much. That was terrible. One more. Okay. That was terrible. Um, yeah, I'm just sitting here in this bed, y'all, relaxing, resting a little bit. And I'm down to about 20 minutes, y'all. That's the time stamp on this. But I don't know if I can hold it out that long, so I'm gonna add a Q&A sticker question. No. Hugs, Terry, hugs. So true. God loves freely. Continue to show love to all. I will, so Terry. I sure will. And I'm glad somebody mentioned that monarch butterfly. I'm gonna go on Pinterest and see can I find one. That'll give me a good idea, some time to do, and it's simple, lightweight, and easy. Something I can decorate and make shine and glitter. Just just throw my whole book at it. I know I'm smiling a little off here, y'all, because all up in here, this area, all of this is still sore. And my face might look a little swollen, even, I can't tell, but it's very, very painful. And every day I'm dealing with this. She said, don't hold out. Do what you can. Rest now. Sandra K. Okay. I felt do lost in Pinterest. Love that channel. I feel okay. I keep Pinterest too. I even got where I post some of my stuff in Pinterest. So Terry said, Miss Ellen, I don't think you need to stay that long to stop it from being a short. Oh, okay. Hi. Wait a minute. Okay, let me go. I got a doctor. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Thank y'all for watching.
Is it Nisi?